Vrchat, a very popular virtual reality video game where you can socialize, make new friends, and discover incredible worlds that open your eyes to creativity and beauty of virtual reality. But it holds a very dark secret. Beneath its colorful, welcoming surface lurk predators, monsters who exploit the platform to harm, make inappropriate avatars and worlds to do disturbing and sexual acts, and mold vulnerable minds into their twisted image. So, how does this tie into our latest case? Today, the Cupcake Crusader we will be talking about is Gage the Hedgehog, a 27-year-old Sonic the Hedgehog fan. And yes, I'm aware of the fandom's terrible reputation when it comes to these issues. This individual was caught engaging in highly inappropriate conversations with multiple low-level bots, a disturbing act that blurs the line between virtual depravity and real-world danger. The fact that a grown adult would stoop to this level is not just pathetic, it's disgusting, and it raises serious questions. Who else is being targeted? This is Gage, the hedgehog predator. Before we get into this case, I wanted to let all of you be aware of something I created. I've created a forum for you guys to talk to me and let me tell your stories about weirdos on the internet. If that includes Vrchat, Discord, and any other social media platform. So, if you had a weird experience with a predator on the internet, only if you want to, fill out this forum. It will keep one less person committing acts and one more person safe. Now back to the video. Now in this first instance of creepy behavior, you started to cuddle with this level 12 bot, which is just really weird. Thanks. No problem. Yeah? I roll around as a cute bean. You kinda cute as well. Thank you. Yeah. Ha. This is just really weird, brother. You calling a cupcake cute is just... It's Skylar Blue behavior, some Diddy behavior. And another thing about this cupcake. We got a testimony from him. Here it is.
All right.
I just replied with flirty ass comments just to make sure, like, oh yeah,
All right.
yeah, so sweet.
I'm recording.
I'm sending them to you on Discord right now.
What did Gage do to you?
So this was a couple months back when I was doing Healing My Time from the Multis when I was on vacation, and I posted a video about my stress going through. He put in the comments a bunch of flirty comments, a bunch of flirty stuff, and I rolled with it as well. A bunch of stuff like hugs and mwah type things with like ooh woo stuff. Oh, by the way, you know that little like swirly line that's like a flirt thing? When you like chilling a voice like that, he put that as well in one of the comments. I'm sending it to her right now. Sending it to you right now. Sending you this shit right now. It's disgusting. And by the way, this was back when I was still.
Thank you. I am going to go home.
There, Mom. I sent it to you right now on Discord. I sent to you the comments.
Thank you.
That's all you needed to say.
That's all you needed to say.
Yeah.
This is honestly really disturbing behavior coming from someone who is 27, saying these things to a level 12 player. Now, speaking of weird messages, we got another chat from you talking very weirdly to a level 16 player. Calm down, Dad. Let me hug you. Cuddles. Don't worry, Daddy. We here to protect you and my Uncle Shadow Jr. Aw, nuzzles. Hey, nuzzles and snuggles you. Purrs. Snuggles is chest fur. I love you, Daddy Hedgehog. I love you too. This is just really disturbing. Not even in DMs like a freak, but in public YouTube comments. Jesus fucking Christ. You have zero shame for yourself. Please get off the internet and seek help. Now, we got a recording of you saying something really bad to a level 11 player. Honest to God, you sicken me.
The following audio you are about to hear is Gage hanging out with Poppy Chassis. Poppy has been known to lying about their age a lot, claiming they are an adult, but in reality they are. Keep in mind that Gage himself knew of her age beforehand. Here's proof of Poppy's ex-friends confirming her age.
Alright, so if you guys don't know who Poppy Chastity is, she is a person that goes around on Vrchat claiming that she's old, she's 14, she's 20, whatever, and she basically manipulates people. One of my friends, Demonic500, aka Reaper the Hellrider Hedgehog, said that she's and that he told her his entire plan, and
now, here's the audio of Gage and Poppy hanging out.
This really hot lesbian girl just came up to me and sat in my lap, and for some reason, she like moved her hips around, I guess, to get comfortable on my lap, and it started making me get hard against her. Now, I got really nervous. I got really embarrassed about this. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do, but I just sat there, didn't do anything, didn't say anything. I was scared that I would I didn't want to make her upset. I didn't want to offend her in any way. And she had a really nice ass.
Okay, good. You want to know a story?
Yeah.
What? Okay, it's about Hawk Sonic.
Oh,
so Hawk Sonic.
Yeah, it was Hawk Sonic who was sitting on my lap.
No, Gabe,
Okay.
shut up.
Okay.
You.
Yeah, and I hope you noticed you had your bruise rested in my face, and it was hot.
This is incredibly disgusting, talking about stuff like this to a literal cupcake. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is stuff that you are into. Pretty degenerate stuff, if I'm being honest. I'm thinking of doing this roleplay where I and some girl's boyfriend as the girl has a female friend that is extremely pervy, devious, flirty, a fetish freak, a total unloyal that convinces me to be hers, is a trash-talking and is basically a prostitute that holds a strong and unbreakable connection towards me. I knew you were delusional, but god fucking damn, brother. This is as delusional as Kanye's rants on Twitter. It's funny but really depressing to look at. The next stuff is, your, freaky side. Yeah, let's just put it like that. My fetishes. 1. Tentacles. 2. Seduction. 3. 4. Hypnosis. 5. Sea creatures. 6. Dirty talk. 7. Sexual slavery. 8. Sexual harassment. 9. 10 animals. 11 plants. 12 sexual traps. 13 vor without death or removing of existence, etc. 14 kidnappings. 15 spankings. 16 forced, etc. 17 bulges, especially the belly. 18 abduction. 19 aliens. 20 piss. 21 kinky traps. 22 bondage. 23 master and slave. 24 molestation. 25 name calling. 26 getting
Lock this fucking thug! Lock him up! He's a thug! Lock him up! Put him in fucking prison! Solitary confinement! Put him in there! Put him in fucking jail!
You are actually disgusting. Please just seek all the help. Not even a little bit of it, just all of it. But now we got something special. We got an interview with one of Gage's old friends. You get to hear my real voice too. Let's get into it.
I just wanted to ask you a few questions. Is it okay if I record you?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
When I'll get into an avatar they might not suspect. Being... You know what? Fine. I backed up from Edge Runners. Why the fuck not? Okay. Sorry.
That's alright. When did you meet, Gabe?
I forget when I, officially met him, but one thing that I do remember is that, I think the first time I talked to him, he unfortunately mentioned my channel, sadly, and that gave me an off vibe from the start. I don't exactly remember when I met him, but I do remember that, along with some other things. Hold on. Sorry.
That's alright. That's okay. Did you notice any like red flags about him when you started?
No, not at first. Didn't notice any red flags at first up until I saw his status. He put me in his status saying, Prismasonic is so cute.
Remember when he started acting weird around minors?
Around who?
Around minors, kids.
Around minors, no, but I have this one person who sees me as a mother, and they have screenshots of him being weird in their comment section. And I have a whole Google Doc with all this info in said doc. So if you need to see those screenshots, I can send that to you.
Yeah, that would be amazing, actually.
Okay, let me just do that real quick. Drive. Where is it? Aha, there it is. So, and there. There is one thing that I also do sort of remember. Due to this one group that I was in, whenever I'd hang out with some of my friends, some of their friends were minors, and we were playing Jet Ski Rush, and he'd make all these sexual type jokes towards me. And this was when I was with my ex, and he knew that I was with someone, yet he was being flirtatious, he was cracking those jokes with no shame whatsoever. Yeah.
No shame whatsoever.
No shame whatsoever, no. And then when I told him about it, he said that I'm a self-centered prick and I'm just like all the other YouTubers.
What the fuck? Like,
I'm a manipulative little shit. That's what he told me.
I honestly don't understand how that makes sense.
I don't either. I don't either.
It's funny. I'm looking at some of this, and
some of the screenshots are my own, but yeah.
You've been calling cupcakes cute. Really disturbing, and especially at the age that this shit too.
Yeah.
When do you know any other victims of Gabe or?
Not exactly, unfortunately, but I could try to reach out to the kid who sees me as a mom, because those YouTube screenshots are his.
If you can, very helpful in investigation.
Okay. Sorry if I'm moving a lot. I have my personal mirror out, and I like watching her hair move like back and forth.
Yeah, no, that's completely fine, honestly.
I got a thing for hair physics. So satisfying.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. What set him off? What finally
What set him off?
Like, in some of the screenshots that I had, he said that Multi-Sonic is like not trusted every person, and I'm just kind of confused. What led up to that?
Oh yeah. Now that I have no idea. All I know is that he called out Multisonic and his friend group because he said they were evil people doing evil things.
And
I don't know much about that,
well,
sadly.
some of the stuff that has happened with that is eating on them, threatening to unalive them in real life.
What?
Yeah, send death threats and everything.
Oh my god, oh my, this dude is insane. This dude is insane. Oh my god. He's crazy. Wow. He's even crazier than I imagined. That's... Oh, I feel so bad for them.
Do you have like any other thoughts about Gage before I end this interview?
No, but hold on. Maybe I can go back in our DMs and see if he mentioned anything specific. Hold on. Oh, right, he's dumb. Okay. No, unfortunately, I have to. Aha! I probably should have included these in the doc, but he sent me screenshots of when, you know, he was attacking Multiverse Sonic and, you know, his group. When Multisonic commented on one of his posts, I think. And I can just see now if you'd like.
Yeah, you can send it in the Discord if you want.
And there you go.
Yeah, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Paragraphs, holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
If you have Multiverse's Discord, I could probably ask him.
Unfortunately, me and Multisonic, we don't talk anymore.
Oh, no, that's completely fine, don't worry.
I could try to grab his Discord. He might not be happy about it. Because he tries to stay out of drama.
You can say to him that I'll send you.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was talking to
Your mic's cutting out again.
Oh, sorry, I was just talking to myself there, sorry.
Ah, okay. Yeah, he's not one to get into drama.
Yeah, I understand this. Pain in his heart.
Yeah. Man, this is so annoying.
Take your time.
I'm just so sick of all this pedophilia shit, bro. Like, I had to confront one last night, and it's like back to back to back to back to back.
I don't know how it's this hard to like not talk to kids. Weird, man. It's really not that hard.
It really isn't that hard. Keep it in your pants. Especially around children. Just keep it in your fucking pants, bro. It's not that hard. But
I had to endure really bad kids. Like, I think 14, probably 16. Like,
oh my god.
He's a VTuber. He's saying like he's racist, he's a pedophile, he scams his fan base. Like, just a whole bunch of bullshit.
Oh, you're dealing with that dude. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
I saw the videos Zelensky was made on him. I am so sorry you had to deal with that man. That is terrible. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I made a video on him, and then I made a second video because a victim came forward to me and sent me some information. Dude, this guy has some freaky ass toilet kinks, bro. Like, it's like, what? It's so fucking disgusting, bro.
Oh, Gage has some kinks too. The final screenshot at the bottom of the doc, that's everything that he's interested in.
Yeah,
it's so unsettling.
Like a lot of rapes, if you say it's he has a fascination with this.
Yeah.
It's disturbing.
Like, oh, master and slave molestation. Oh my god. What is wrong with this man? What is wrong with this man? What he needs help. He needs help, like professional help. Professional help.
He needs to go to a mental institute. I don't fucking care what anybody says. This guy he's a danger to everybody around him.
He is like, oh my god. Oh. I remember he kept like trying to make moves on me. Coming up to me saying, "You're adorable." Like, he's even commenting on my recent posts too. Like, YouTube studio.
It's good.
I think he commented on that one. Give me a sec. I think it was that one. No? Okay. Did he delete his comments?
surprised, bro. Look at him.
Oh yeah, here's one. He commented on the, the whole part 2's almost ready one, saying don't stress yourself. Then on the, pretty sure he said cuteness overload on my one test stream. Yep.
Alright, let's see it. Let's see it.
Hold on. I'll send this to you. Like, this dude won't lay off.
I feel like
It's so annoying.
This dude is like, if you tell him that you want to stay away from him, he will carry on. If you ignore him, he's just gonna carry on and stalk you. It's terrible. It's really terrible.
Yeah, and what's even more stressful is like, he brought drama to my server when my server is supposed to be like a safe place. It's supposed to be like a safe place for people. And he said, well, I guess Prisma is ignoring me just because I didn't invite him once. Just because I want to spend time with the people that I actually know. He thinks that I'm ignoring him. He thinks that, I'm being stuck up and all that shit. Like, ugh.
It's just
I want him gone. I want him gone. I want him off the internet. I want him gone. So bad.
Hey, I'm gonna make sure that this guy is like known as a piece of shit in the VR.
Okay.
I'll make sure.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Well, thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Of course.
You take care. Make sure you tell everybody to stay away from this man.
Yes, I know my voice sounds like nails on a chalkboard, but our final interview of the video will be with Gage. But everything I told him was a lie just so I can get him to yap, so it will be easier to confront him. So here we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I just wanted to say a few things about apparently threats to one of my friends. And I don't want to. Have you had any bad experiences with it's like
Your mic just cut out.
Have you had any like bad experiences with Multisonic?
Nah, I didn't really have any experiences with them. I just talked with them on TikTok for a bit. I was trying to apologize to him because I made a mistake when I was dealing with a situation I had with one of his friends, who was my friend for like a short period of time, named Fallen Star. I had a falling out with him because I was doing something that was making him uncomfortable, and I wasn't doing it on purpose, but I couldn't stop myself. And I tried telling him that I didn't have control over my actions at the time, but he didn't believe me and decided to act like I was like trying to avoid responsibility for my actions. And it kind of upset me because it was like he was saying that I was doing it on purpose just to get what I want, and it's like, no, that wasn't what I was doing. And I was trying to make an apology video for him. I'm trying to say sorry to him for having an outburst at him. And I was trying to apologize to Bricky Jaws and Multiverse Sonic for it as well, because they must have gotten what happened on the get-go, or he must have told them some things. So I decided to take some responsibility for my actions and apologize. And I may have said that they were all egotistical and narcissistic, which is true, but I didn't do it to hurt their feelings or to piss them off or anything. But they took it in the wrong way, and I didn't realize it. So after that, I tried to apologize to Multiverse Sonic for the whole situation. And instead of talking to me peacefully and talking to me nicely, he talked to me as if he was hostile towards me, or was trying to rub in my face. I did that, and I don't take kindly to people who talk to me in that kind of manner.
That's really unfortunate. And another thing that I want. Let me. I see that you said some inappropriate messages to someone that was, and I just wanted to get to the bottom. I know you're not a bad person. I don't think you're a bad person. I just feel like you just. That's it. Do you want to talk on that? Because it's really bad.
Well, I don't want to expose Multiverse Sonic or the other two, or any of the other multis. I already did that before because I was pissed off and feeling vengeful because of the way I was treated by the three of them. And I was trying to, over time I was doing that, I was trying to come to my senses and apologize for my actions, and I was trying to make up with them and trying to be on good terms with them, like I've always said. But they were making that impossible because they were settling the whole situation with hatred and malice and negativity, and were treating me like I was this horrible person that needed to be kept away from others or something. Like they weren't comfortable enough to actually have a normal adult-like conversation with me, it seems, because I was constantly lashing out at them over and over again and jumping back and forth from doing that and to being apologetic, because I have other problems in my life that I deal with, and just having that be a part of it was just making everything worse. And honestly, at that time, I didn't even know what to think about. I don't even know what to think of the Maltese at this point. To give you part of how I feel about them, I genuinely think that they're really cool people from the outside, but whenever I'm near them, I feel this toxic negative energy that they just subconsciously give off, and it just tells me as a warning, like a gut feeling that I have, that they're not trustworthy, that they're not nice people, that they're just giving off a fake act of them being genuinely nice and kind to others, just to get more followers or to get more supporters, and that they're mainly doing it for their videos and
the following audio
for the money.
Yeah. Just another thing that I also you were caught talking pretty sexually to Poppy, and I just want to get to the bottom of it. It's really bad because they're 11, and it's just a really, really bad situation. Because I know you're not a bad person, like I said, but you just need help, and I just want to hear your side of that.
Okay, one, I don't need help with that, and two, she's not actually 11. She has lied about her age multiple times. She told me over and over again that she was 26 and a half. Whatever the hell that means. some other people told me that, I mean, some other people have been saying that she's like 14 or something. So I wouldn't believe that she's 11 years old. And especially 11-year-old doesn't sound like the way that she does and does not act the way that she does. So she's much older than any of those two, like 11 and 14. She's much older than that.
I have this screenshot right next to me, second one, and it's pretty bad. It's honestly, I would prefer if you came out and be honest about it, instead of me trying to like force it out of you, because I don't want to do it.
Well, all I'm all about is just honesty and telling the truth. So, but apparently telling the truth and just pisses people off. Not like I care though.
Well, telling the
So
truth.
that's what I'm doing right now.
You also have said stuff to a 16-year-old girl who has it in their own bio, calling them cute and stuff, and letting them call you daddy, which is just really uncomfortable. Just like, I just don't know. It's just weird, man.
Well, it's okay for me to call them cute and for them to call me daddy. Basically, he was role playing as one of my virtual sons. So I don't see what's the whole problem with that. I know it may seem like off to other people, but it has nothing to do with them. So it's not really any of their business for them to be thinking that it's like something sexual, because it's not. And yeah, I know there are people out there that call other people daddy in a sexual way, which I find really weird because that's not normal to me. But yeah.
Just one more thing. Would you mind explaining your kinks on the bulletin board? Because it's really degenerate. It just looks really bad. You have a lot of salt fetishes. It's just looks really bad.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be a thing where you interviewed me about Vrchat, not something to do with me personally.
Yeah, but it's your profile.
Yeah, it is my profile, and I can do what I want with it. And plus, my kinks are not degenerate. It may seem off to other people, but it's just what I'm into.
Forced sex, rape, sexual slavery, molestation, which is like, these are very degenerate kinks to be into. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is really sick.
Well, then think what you want. I don't give a shit. It's just the internet after all. Nothing on the internet is ever real or to be taken seriously.
If that's what you think, hey, then just gonna let you know this is gonna be something that fake about you, really degenerate, and I don't think you should be on Vrchat. What's on there? Just to me, I don't think you should be on this app. I feel like you should try and get your life in order, try and get some mental help, seek a therapist, and then once you're good, just do whatever you want. But me personally, I feel like you should be in a mental. This is really.
Well, I don't care what you think, because I'm not you or any of these other people in the world who are mental and psycho as fuck. So I'm not gonna take any criticism from you, as you're just gonna be insulting and think that I'm just some lunatic who should be in a mental hospital like you. So go fuck yourself, and fuck all the people who may be watching this as you're recording right now. And if anybody should get therapy, it's obviously you and all the people on the internet who take things way too seriously and think that they have the right to judge other people based on what they are into and what their life is all about. And no, you don't have any right to control what people can and cannot do, or what they do with themselves, or what they say. So stop acting like it. Because it's illegal for you to do shit like that, because it's you trying to take away other people's rights. and trying to control what they do with themselves based off of your own interests. And that's evil. You selfish piece of shit.
Well, thank you for I'm gonna just let you go and yeah, go fuck yourself.
I know I went off on him at the end, but he's weird brother. But after all of that, let's get into the conclusion, shall we? Okay, let's start this from the top. You send really weird messages to children called a level 11. Players milk cannons hot, and you have the weirdest kinks I've ever seen in my life. There is other things I haven't talked about in this video, so I will put the document in the description for you to see. And he has sent real-life death threats to people. Not a really good track record there. Sonichu, if you would have shut the fuck up and be an actual decent person, none of this would have happened. But yeah, this has been Blaze, and I'm signing out.